Hello crypto community, I'm your host, Michael Navarro. In this episode, we'll be covering the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We'll also be looking at some of the winners and losers of the week. And lastly, we're going to be looking at a domination chart that shows Bitcoin as a percentage of the total crypto market cap. This last chart is very interesting and it shows that Bitcoin's market cap has been decreasing in relation to the total cryptocurrency market capitalization. Welcome back to the Accountant's Perspective. Welcome to the Accountant's Perspective. Let's get into the top 10 cryptos based on market cap. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, BitcoinCash, EOS, Cardano, Litecoin, Stellar, Tron, and Neo. Over the last 24 hours, coins 1 through 8 have been declining by about 1 to 7%, but I wanted to take some time to focus on the positive at the moment. We've been noticing that over the past 7 days, EOS has had price growth over 71%, and Tron has had price growth of over 64%. In addition, we see double-digit growth in this week's top 10 overall. I don't think it's a secret, but I feel it's necessary to say that we may be experiencing a bull market. There has been a lot of positive news in the space lately, and the prices are showing optimism over the past 2 weeks. If we look at the past 24 hours, however, we do see a correction settling in, and we may see the market come down over the next 24 hours, but I think it's safe to say we are trending up in general. Over the past 24 hours, we see Cardano losing about 6% of its price and some small percentage losses experienced by the remaining top 8. But if we look at Tron and Neo, we see they are still trending up despite this recent correction experienced by the top 10. Moving on to the gainers of the week, we have Homeblock Coin with 876% gain in the last 7 days, Neo with 601%, Aurum Coin with 278%, Elementrum with 265%, and lastly, Fedora Coin with 230% growth. Some interesting names to say the least. Please research these coins on your own and pay close attention to the exchanges where these coins are tradable. Pay close attention to their volume and beware of scams. The losers this week are Arbitracoin, Game.com, Bitcoin Private, Halal Chain, and lastly, Inda Hash. I'm not exactly sure what Game.com is, but it is the loser that I'm assuming has affected the most number of investors based on its volume. A bad week for these investors, losing 35 to 40% on investment. Hang in there, guys. In the next section of this episode, we're going to focus on something that I haven't covered previously. It is a chart showing domination by percentage of total market cap. Early last year, we can see that Bitcoin represented over 80% of the entire cryptocurrency market cap. Bitcoin is represented by the yellow line. The bluish purple line represents Ethereum, and the white line represents other altcoins. This graph, with additional features, can be found on coinmarketcap.com in Tools under Global Charts. It is the third chart down, titled Percentage of Total Market Capitalization. This chart showcases Bitcoin's dominance over the space in terms of percentage of market cap. The most interesting detail here is June of 2017. In June of 2017, Bitcoin fell below the 40% market cap line, and Ethereum rose to almost 40% of market cap. So as the crypto space grew last year, we saw total market cap shift from Bitcoin to Ethereum. If we look at today, on the right side of this chart, we can see that Bitcoin has once again fallen below the 40% mark, but this time it isn't Ethereum that is trending toward the 40% mark. It is other altcoins in the crypto space. One thing to keep in mind is the fact that several altcoins in this quote other category run on the Ethereum platform. The main takeaway from the chart is the fact that other cryptocurrencies have been growing as of early December of 2017. It's not surprising since there have been a slew of ICOs in late 2017 and early 2018. We may see this number come down if these new projects are not successful. Some of the projects that I've been most interested in revolve around the concept of stability. These so-called stablecoins are supposed to be a solution to the high volatility crypto investors have been experiencing. If you're interested in learning more about stablecoins, please watch my next video. I've added a link to the stablecoin video. You should see it towards the end of this video. Speaking of the end, I'd like to wrap up this episode. Thank you very much for watching The Accountant's Perspective.